Yo, what's going on, man? We got episode 2 of the Puff and Discuss live and in full effect, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate the support, man. Who I'm here with, man?
Yo, it's Big Cat, not the little cat. Never been little nothing,
Never.
but it's Big Cat. You feel me?
Why is it Big Cat?
Why is it Big Cat?
Why is it Big Cat?
Because I'm the biggest. They don't know nothing about that though.
But if you're the biggest, they would know about it.
They don't know what I'm talking about. Is the biggest.
Okay.
Yeah. Check that.
Hey, yeah. She talk about big strap action.
Oh wow, not Big Cat action.
Big strap action.
Big Cat action.
Big stud, not the little ones.
Yeah, I'll knock y'all baby daddies out.
Okay. Baby dads is crazy.
Alright, fine. I'll knock their grandmamas out.
What the grandmamas do?
Created their creations.
They just wrong for
Created their creators, actually.
They brought y'all ancestors into the picture, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Your grandparents then gave birth to your creator. Your creator gave birth to a piece of shit.
How mad? Like how hard do you have to be beefing with somebody to even be feeling that way though?
It don't take much. It don't take much for me to get there.
Don't take much.
A little bit of liquor and a little bit of wrongs done to me, and I promise we'll have a night of.
Why is the LQ got you like going to those links though, man?
Cause the LQ be telling me like, yo, Cat, you let these niggas try you enough. You need to. So when I'm off the LQ, I'll be like, you absolutely fucking right. Cause
you be like, you know what? I'm not pussy. So
I've never been.
For
the fact that the liquor is telling me that I've been letting y'all think I'm pussy is crazy. So now I gotta act out.
LQ is just like, it's like an amplifier to your intrusive thoughts.
Literally.
So it's like shit that you be thinking about doing. I don't know though, because I feel like you can keep your composure under that shit too.
Yeah, it just depends on like who you around and how your day started.
And it depends on even if you want to let it loose or not. Because if your day been going bad enough, you're gonna be like, man, fuck it, man. I'm going wherever this shit take me.
Literally, me on Halloween.
Halloween is crazy.
And that was just like the perfect holiday because it's like,
shit finna get real spooky.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm crying again.
But it's okay, though. Everybody left in one piece, unfortunately. But
unfortunately, man, we pushing peace and positivity over here, man.
Yes, peace and positivity and prosperity.
Yeah, man. We're the Jamie.
Yeah. Yep.
Peace.
But you also know that you can't grow unless you let all the dead burners go.
Okay.
So with that being said, is sometimes you gotta whoop ass to feel better.
Yeah, man. And we did get some advice that told us to crash out. You feel me?
Yeah, I was told that water signs. If you're a water sign, listen to me clearly. Crash out. Apparently. Sometimes we forget it's healthy.
Exactly. Healthy crash out. Don't do an unhealthy crash out. Do a healthy crash out.
All crash out is healthy crash out.
So let's talk about that, man. What is a healthy crash out versus an unhealthy crash out?
I've had
crash
both.
Out is a crash out.
I've had both. I've had a healthy crash out. The healthy crash out, it was like I had to tell everybody, yo, like, stop fucking with me. You feel me? I'm not okay in the head. Then I had an unhealthy crash out. And the unhealthy crash out was like, everybody leave me the fuck alone. They did exactly that.
I feel like you said the same thing.
And they did exactly that. No. The leave me the fuck alone part was whatever you do, your actions is on you.
Okay.
The healthy crash out with the leave me alone was that I could still associate myself and still have a good time. The unhealthy crash out, fuck everybody in their good time.
Okay.
Including your time.
So what you're saying, what changes with your crash outs is your temperament.
Yeah. You gotta check the temperature. Sometimes you got a cool crash out, you got the hot head crash out. Watch your crash outs.
So if it's a cool crash out though, then what makes it a crash out then if you low key composed? Because then you're not crash. I feel like a crash out is like it's always going to be some
crash outs,
volatile shit.
Nah, some crash outs is just like confirmation of you telling the motherfucker like I could really do it to you. Like you crashing out, but you keeping your composure because if you do it to him, it's gonna be bad.
So then is that considered a crash out then, or is that just you? Like standing on business?
No, it depends on how you do it though. Me, I always crash out, whether it's a cool crash out or a bad
But
crash
standing
out.
on business ain't crashing out.
It's not.
There's a
It's
difference.
not crashing out.
You
Well,
stand on
I don't
business.
stand on business. I crash out and still go do the same shit that I just crashed out about. So that's the crash out.
That's not standing on business.
That's not standing on business.
No.
That's crashing out and then going.
That's not something you tell people. That's something you like.
Man, everybody in here be crashing. Y'all, don't lie to these people. Y'all be on this podcast. Don't. I'm not gonna get up here and lie. You motherfuckers got. If you're in a relationship, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You have a bunch of arguments. You be cussing them out to the motherfucking T. You been saying you done with them and all this and that.
Well, just for you to be laid up. Crashing out in relationships. I
crash out relationships, friendships, brothership, sistership, mamaship, daddyship, whatever crash out is desired, it's gonna get crashed out. Okay. It's gonna get crashed. I'm gonna crash it.
Okay.
Anybody can get it. You are not exempt.
That been crashing is crazy.
Yeah, I'll crash out on my granny if she tried me.
Not the granny. Not the granny.
Let me stop playing. Sharon don't play that shit.
Oh, so you're gonna regret that too, man. You're gonna be like, man, I should have never crashed out on granny.
Somebody call him.
Should be crazy. Should be crazy. See, man, you all rolled up and shit already, man. Show me your blunt, man. Cause you all done already and shit.
Yeah. This is what we call a JaCappa blunt. You feel me? This shit per to the T. Let me get close for y'all.
She started rolling before we even started. She's taking away content for y'all at this point. Like, at least me, I waited for the cameras to start. Cause I'm like, well, no, what, man, y'all gonna.
I can't show the camera how I roll. They gonna be trying to roll like me and shit.
Man,
I could be the only one, cause that's what makes a JaCappa blunt so special. Nobody rolls like JaCappa. Nobody blunts hit like JaCappas.
Hey, man,
everybody had their own hits. You feel me? But the way my hit is that
the only reason she's saying that is because she be putting crack in her blunts. That's her secret right there. She be putting crack in the blunt.
He's lying. If I put crack in my blunt, he put meth in his blunt. So that's to tell y'all something.
Meth?
Yeah, meth.
How the fuck you go from crack to meth? It's because I'm of lighter complexion. We go into meth. That's what you assuming from me.
No, but I'm saying like, what's after crack? What I'm supposed to say? I'm not going to say you put crack in your blunt too.
You could have said like some.
I was gonna say fat though.
I was gonna say you could have said fat.
I was gonna say fat too, but I was like, nah, that's that's.
I was just been like, that's diabolical.
That's too dangerous.
Yeah.
But meth, you feel me? It's a meth lab. So like, nah, let me stop playing on this. Let me stop playing on this shit.
Nah, I do meth and shit. Ain't this some shit?
I ain't say you do meth. I just said you be putting meth in your blunts.
If I put meth in my blunt, that would be me doing meth, no?
No.
Oh, okay.
You're doing meth is just doing meth by itself.
Okay.
You could just have the meth residue on your fingers.
So you putting crack in your blunt. You're not a crackhead. You just be, you feel me? You just be lacing yourself.
Yeah, I just be having the residue on my fingers.
There you go.
I'm just playing with y'all. I'm just playing. I like to get up here and joke. Y'all, make sure y'all go vote.
Oh, God.
I've been hearing that shit for like the last 2 weeks.
Literally, bro. I've been it.
Make sure you go vote. Make sure you go vote. Make sure you go vote. I'm not into politics
at all.
I'm not into the politics and all of that, but I did see that Trump has a 55% chance of winning. And
last time I saw Kamala was winning though.
Kamala has a 45% chance now.
No, but no, I'm saying like as far as votes, she was winning.
Okay. Hey. I just say no. I'm just gonna say know what you're voting for. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. And it's crazy because I read into all of it, but I'm not into politics. But this was real interesting and real fucked up to see.
Is there anything you read into that you want to share?
Trump's Project 2025 is like 1,000+ pages of bullshit. Nice. Not gonna lie, it's about a bunch of bullshit. But on the other hand, everybody that's voting for Trump that's of color, let me just say this. Everybody that's voting for Trump that is of color, just know what you're voting for. Look into Project 2025. Look into women's rights. Look into LGBTQ rights. You feel me? If you don't give a fuck about that shit, then hey, I mean, I don't really care because I'm not into politics. Let me not say I don't care, but it's just like I'm not voting. Neither one of them really deserves my vote. So what y'all do is what y'all do. That's y'all. That's on y'all. That's y'all votes. Y'all feel me? Other than that, that's just gonna be that.
I be feeling like that shit kind of predetermined to an extent too. Like at the end of the day, like the government knows who they want in office. You feel me? Like they're not going. Like they already got an idea of who they want to run the country for. Like I feel like them letting us vote is really just like my man's explained it to me like in this analogy. He was saying like them letting us vote is basically like when you give a kid a flashlight, make him feel like you're doing something.
Exactly.
Like y'all letting us vote to make it feel like to give us some sort of role to feel like we important, but at the end of the day, like the decision probably already made. You feel me?
Exactly.
That's just how I see it. Like, and I very well could be wrong, but that's just how did the government be moving and how the system set up. Like I just feel like it's against us. That's just.
And let's not forget, black people and women weren't able to vote till just so recently. And now I'm not saying like recently more so like a few years ago. No, recently as in know your history. Know your history. So you feel me? It's a game. It's a gimmick. We just playing along. That's it. That's all. But yeah.
I mean, we just sheep basically. We just
Pawns on the chessboard.
pawns on a chessboard, exactly.
So that's here nor there though. Y'all make sure y'all go vote. Make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all know what y'all voting for. Make sure y'all are okay with what y'all voting for. That's just gonna be that. Ain't no hate to who you pick. And ain't no judgment to who you pick. Cause quite frankly, I don't care who you pick. I've been asking people all day. Like people say who they vote for. Why? A lot of the times I got very uneducated and ignorant answers that made me like.
Yeah, really like a lot of y'all just be following like a narrative
following
or
the
agenda
trend
too. Like
somebody told me they was voting for Kamala because she brought out Beyonce. I said, you know what? I'm fucking over this shit.
yeah,
this is like what? Somebody told me they voting for Trump because he gave him stimulus checks. I said, you know what? Y'all are ignorant and uneducated, and y'all are retarded.
And even I don't even like that too with the whole like since when did the rallies or even like the parties become like a whole performing entertainment shit? Like
I don't know.
I don't remember motherfuckers performing like that before.
No idea. No idea.
Obama wasn't doing that. I don't think.
And remember, y'all. Remember what Obama said. He sent you a check. Biden sent you a check. Trump didn't send you a check. He just put his name on a check. The United States, that was your money. That was your money. It wasn't about with Barack and Biden. It was about feeding their egos and their prides and feeling like they did. So with Trump, he just
we should have been got that money. We should still be getting that money.
I was about to say with Trump,
all the damn taxes we pay.
Y'all the money.
We shouldn't even be getting taxed.
I'm saying Trump put his name on a check he gave y'all, basically like, yo, feel me? Vote for me.
That's what I don't get, man. We had a whole revolutionary war basically on tax, and that's back when it was just like paper tax, stamp tax, fucking tea tax. Who the fuck gives a fuck about tea?
I don't know.
Like little shit like that. But now we getting taxed on like clothes, on our checks. You feel me? Y'all taking it out of everything. Like y'all tax us on the bread we make, and then when we spend the money we make, y'all taxing that. And then it's like when taxes come around, like y'all tell us what y'all gonna give us. Like, come on, man. We gotta pay all this in taxes, but then we got billions of dollars to go help like everybody else but ourselves.
They got money for war but can't feed the poor.
Yeah, and then we making we raised the minimum wage to $15 an hour. Can't nobody survive off of that.
Hell no, I go to a job, I need at least 18. At least. And that's the bare minimum for me to survive. That's the bare minimum.
Literally bare minimum. That's like only decent if you still living with like
your parents or something. Like you feel me? Like, if you ain't got no real bills or no shit. But 18 paying my car note, that's it. So count that goodbye. Like,
nah, literally though.
18 only paying my car note.
That's what I'm saying.
Not including the insurance that's on that bitch. Then the maintenance.
Should be so expensive nowadays. And that's the thing. So our parents always was saying like, "Oh, the 20s is the best years of y'all life." You feel me? Live it up. Da 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 da. The 20s is fucked up. These are the ages where you gotta figure everything out.
I've been fighting.
Hell yeah.
I've been fighting.
I'm over here trying to get stable to where I can enjoy myself without stressing. Like,
yo, I've been fighting so much. I'm gonna tell y'all something funny. I've been fighting so much that I've been taking vacations. Now the people that get it will know what I'm talking about. Like I've been fighting so much that I've been taking vacations.
Vacations is crazy.
The people that get it are gonna get it. They're gonna understand that. I've been fighting so much. I've been taking vacations. I can't do the shit no more. I can't do the shit no more.
No, literally.
I just be needing a break.
It's just so depressing, guy. Like it's just you just gotta like work and kick out hours of your day into like even making enough to get by. Like that's not what life's
Then you want me
about.
to work 8 hours a day, come
Yeah.
home. It's already like what,
But
5 o'clock in
even
the
still, like the way we being paid and the way everything is, like 8 hours not even enough. Like you gotta work them jobs that like it's 10,
10,
12 hour
12 hours.
shifts. Like you kicking in half your day just to try to scrape by and shit.
Amazon pays great, but Amazon needs slaves. When
I
I worked at
heard I
Amazon,
heard they be putting timers on, like they put a timer in like you got a timer to find the order in this amount of time.
find the big find yo. They put a timer on us to find a low ass package because it was in the wrong container. Timer. They're like, bro, we on the timestamp because you still got more orders to package and put away, bro. And then after you do that, once the bag get heavy, gotta go take that shit across the warehouse. Amazon pay great. They need workers. They know what they doing. I started Amazon with 21.50.
And the way they looking at it is like shit, if you don't like it, just quit. Somebody else want this shit too. It's like they probably got like 100 other plus other applicants just waiting for an open spot. They don't give a fuck if you like it or not.
And my hours was 1:50 in the morning. No, it was 1:20 a.m. to 11:50 a.m.
That's wild.
Having to be to work by 1 a.m. is crazy. And getting off right before noon is insane. But the checks is nice.
Yeah, you just gotta be a hustler, man. You just
Checks is nice.
gotta get that shit, man.
But they need slaves. They need the hospital don't even pay as much as they supposed to. It's the fucking hospital.
Yeah, the medical industry be making billions, trillions, probably even.
The fuck? It's the hospital. They
And
ain't
that's
even.
crazy because those be the jobs that you would think like, oh, you work at the hospital, that's a good job. Like
You gotta be
even I was on a trash truck, they was like, oh, you got a trash, you work at the trash truck, you doing good, man.
literally.
It's alright, like that shit.
You got CNAs, and even still they underpaid. You got home health aides, even still they underpaid. You got RNs, LPNs, MAs, motherfucking. What else you got in there? You got the food workers, patient transport. All these people,
It'd probably be like the private places and shit that be like probably paying more and shit.
man, you
Cause
get
like,
paid more as a DSP, and that's a direct support professional.
yeah, I feel like after COVID, like everything just more remote, everything just
Like
more like even the stores don't be the same. Like you got malls closing down. Like the mall experience is different now. Like
I was at the mall the other day. I said,
COVID
no
kind of
way.
fucked up the whole social interaction thing in general. Like
Like literally,
none social no more. Like we just working, we just getting more towards a way social interaction. Like with all this, we got like the Apple, like the beta shits or whatever. Like we get into AI, like just escaping reality. Like
that's why everybody. A lot of people got social anxiety.
yeah,
They
or people just don't know how to interact, and people will mistake it as like, oh, they being disrespectful or they're being rude, but like people just really don't. Like school is really the only time you're really social for real, and that's really what school is for nowadays. They're not really teaching you nothing else but how to be social. They just showing you how to interact around other people, how to follow directions, be a good follower, how to do what your boss tells you to do, and then you graduate. You feel me? They say like, all right, he's up to par. He's then you work, and then you try to get out the loop.
and you work till you die.
Yeah. That's the big dream. You feel me? You find out once you're in the door. It's like, all right, that's it now. No more fun.
No more fun. You just
Yeah.
keep going.
Now you just got shit to pay for. You can't not work because like, yeah, like what are you gonna do for real? That should be so crazy.
Literally.
After that, it's just like you're a part of the system now. You got to keep the gears moving. You don't even got time to slow play yourself. That's what goes in though. with just being a hustler, man, and getting yourself out of that situation, man.
Literally.
So like, would that being like the matrix and the mindset of like most people like to just work and everything and do that? Like, what do you think it like means to be like a hustler, and what do you think it's like being a hustler? Like having that like just like in comparison to like just being like, all right, I'm content, I'm gonna just work and just
Gotta focus, gotta lock in, stay locked in, and don't get distracted. Cause one distraction fuck up the whole hustle. And then feel like you ain't hustle for shit.
no facts. I feel like being a hustler is really like a mentality thing. Like you just really gotta want it. Like if you don't want it, you're not gonna go get it. And like there's even people out there that want it, but they don't got like the discipline to go get it.
Yeah.
Like you just a dreamer. You just I want this. Maybe one day, but like what are you doing to get there? You feel me? You're not putting nothing in motion. You just talking about it every day and just you just letting time go by instead of locking in and getting like you could have been there already. You could have had that already instead of just talking about it.
Could
Like
have did that, done that.
and it's like you really can't like being a hustler is really something like you can't like it's either in you or it's not. Like there's been so many people that like I'll try to like talk to about certain shit or even just like, oh, why don't you do this? Or like, you doing this with your time, why don't you? And I ain't trying to tell nobody how to like run their life or nothing, but it's like if I see you got like a certain skill or if I see you like you could do something, like why not? You feel me? Because then what kind of friend or what kind of person would I be to just see you doing that and just all right, like let me just let him rock out. Like
Yeah.
I'd tell you like I see you playing the game, like yo, why don't you stream? Why don't you do this and the third? Like you could be making bread. You just playing the game for free. Like you could be making real bread with that shit. Like motherfuckers be talking about making more bread off gaming than some rappers is making nowadays. Like
Yeah, that
see
nigga.
Grizzly making more of streaming and playing GTA than he was. That's why he don't even be like he drops shit just occasionally because he got rap fans. But even T Pain, that motherfucker say he made more bread off of streaming than he even did, and he dropped bangers. He
Yeah.
was in the game for a minute. And like this technology shit, like you new to, like you just jump into that and all rip, you making more bread than you seen throughout your whole, gave your whole time and energy into this career, and this shit showing you more.
It be. But I think a lot of thing with that though, like with that and certain like contents and stuff,
Yeah,
it's about your popularity. If you're not
yeah,
if you're not popular or if you're not known by really focusing on you, that's really the fucked up part about it though, because it'd be like you could be funny as shit, but if
yeah.
you're not known
That'd
or
be the
popular,
unfortunate part. Like, that's why, like, even like with this shit, like, I was nervous about like starting this because I'm like, man, like, I know I was always just like, I was never like, you feel me? I just kind of breezed by in school. I was just kind of like in and out, kind of like I wasn't. Like I'm not somebody who's like, oh, like we remember Lou. Like I was just kind of like, if it brings me up, you might remember. You might be like, oh yeah, I remember him. But I ain't. You feel me?
and then you got me, then you got fucking me, who wish I wasn't known, who wish I didn't talk to any of you people in school because now I am accustomed to the life that y'all have created for me.
Okay. So you feel like not society, but you feel like your surroundings kind of like molded who you are, kind of.
My past molded me, yeah.
Okay.
My past has molded me to who I am. But it's like who I'm trying to be now is not the same person from my past. So it's just like
So you feel like if you grew up like in a different neighborhood or like you grew up like in a different state or something, you'd be a different. And like,
if I did all my high school years in Freehold, my life would be different.
so like, what type of shit do you think you would be into? Cause I'd be thinking about that too. Like, cause I always grew up like both of my parents listen to like hip hop, so I'd be wondering like, what kind of music would I like if I didn't grow up listening to this? You feel me? Like like I'd be wondering shit like that. Like, cause we be socially conditioned more than we realize. Like, we don't think that deeply into like, oh, I like this kind of shit because like I grew up surrounded seeing this. Like, if you see the number 7 every day, you're gonna say like, if somebody asks you to pick a number, you're gonna say 7,
Seven,
and you
yeah,
ain't gonna realize it. You feel me? Like
yeah,
we don't we don't really come into that like awareness or that like that self-awareness until we get older and really like take that time to reflect upon ourselves. Like I feel like in school like we was just I feel like we was going so fast and just like trying like not even trying to like grow up, but we was just a lot of us was forced to grow up older and like just had to like we was exposed to shit that we like at a young age that like not a lot of people could say.
yeah. No, like, I feel like If I had stayed in like, this is how I'm put it. If I had stayed in Neptune High School, I had finished all 4 years in Neptune High School, my life would be. I don't know. I don't think I'll be here. I don't think I'll be here. No, because I have a way of tweaking. I feel like I left Neptune and went to Freehold at the perfect time. Like
I be wishing I finished good. Like just because like, I be like seeing my diploma from the other school. Like
it's
I didn't grow up there. Like that's not me.
yeah,
Like,
that's
it's
how I
just,
be.
I don't know anybody from that class for real. Like
I couldn't name nobody in my class.
yeah, like I don't
section.
remember none of them teachers. I don't remember nobody really that went there for real. Like it was just that shit.
But if you ask me about my next 2 years,
yeah, like
I could tell you that shit. Like I'm still there. Like,
exactly.
I
Like
lived that shit.
my graduation ain't have no significance because it wasn't like I'm not finishing this moment with motherfuckers I grew up with. Like so they all happy. They all in their groups. I'm kind of just like all right, we're like I'm just
And my whole
done
group
now.
graduated from Neptune.
Yeah,
My whole group.
pretty much. Yeah, that should be it.
My graduation is supposed to be bottles.
But then it's like, we ain't
bottles.
even have a grad. Well, I know you was the grade after us, but it's like 2020, like we ain't even have that shit. We ain't have a prom. We ain't have nothing. Like fucking COVID did us dirty, guy. Our last year, like
My graduation, I was on the football field and I was so upset because it was.
I couldn't even go to junior prom, so I couldn't enjoy that. Like I couldn't. I mean, even the year before, like I'd be like, damn.
I didn't go to junior or senior prom, but I really regret it because like we dress up now though. Somebody have a valid prom now, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Since we on this, bro, class of 2020, bro. Somebody hit me up or something. Let's set up a fucking prom or something, bro. Word is bond. We put bread in. We get a venue or something. We do that shit ourselves. Get a DJ or something. Like we do the prom we were supposed to have, and it's on our terms. It'll be like a party basically, but it'll be a prom theme. You feel me? Word is bond. Somebody hit me up on that shit. So when y'all watch this shit, when this shit drop on the fucking tube, hit me up, man. Cause I mean, those of y'all that watching, y'all would assume y'all know me and shit, and know how to get a hold of me. So
literally,
it ain't hard. You feel me? I don't got to do too
and
much.
if you don't, go on the Puff and Discuss Instagram. Follow the Instagram. Go on Loud Pack with a Q.
For which one? My regular?
Yeah.
No, it's Big Money Lou.
Big Money Lou. It should pop up like Loud Pack.
It should be in the bio and shit.
Yeah, Loud Pack Lou with a Q is in the bio. And if you need a haircut, Louis the Barber. What's it, a 4 at the end? Louis the Barber 4?
No, it's 18.
18? Louis the Barber 18. Hit him up for a haircut too.
I wasn't advertising all that.
I'm advertising for him because y'all. I think I got the vid though. I'm gonna show y'all. He cut me the other day.
It'd be alright, man.
That shit wasn't alright.
I really look. The reason like I be cutting hair, man, but I be doubting myself sometimes. Like I never be like this. Like she say she'll love it, right? But every time I'm done with a cut, like it's never good enough to me. Like I always feel like I could do better. Like I'm a perfectionist, so it's like I'll be watching all these barber tutorials and shit. And I'll see how it comes out. And I'll be getting the same equipment, like, and I'll be trying to do my thing. And then if it don't come out perfect, like I'm just like I don't know, like, cause I'll see like every little hair sticking out, or I'll just see like, and I'll be dealing with a lot of like canvases that like it'd be like kind of hard to get that look that they be wanting sometimes. I don't know. I be trying.
Chill on the face, y'all. My hair wasn't done yet. I didn't get my hair done until later that night. Chill. But
okay.
Louis the Barber 18. Add him.
Yeah, man.
Hit him up. And if he don't respond, just hit me. And I'm make him respond. Because
and I be doing first cut free too, just because like I said, like that's for you to determine. Like I know
for your first cut, tips are welcome.
First cut free, man.
Tips are welcome.
Tips are welcome.
I
said just to see how you like it, just to see like you feel me. Like I said, I ain't no professional. Like I got a little chair and shit. I got the chair, whatever.
The chair's not little, y'all.
Yeah, it's a pretty. I did invest in it. I got like an actual barber chair.
The setup is not little either. It's actually a big setup.
Yeah, it's a cool setup.
But
it's a cool setup.
Come get your cut. He's the jack of all trades. You feel me? And y'all, I'm just someone that be so dead ass that everybody takes for a joke because they swear I'm so funny, and I'll be trying to make y'all laugh. Quite frankly, I don't give a damn.
You're pretty funny though. You're pretty funny. I feel like we both pretty funny.
I feel like we both pretty funny.
We both pretty funny, man.
We both pretty funny, but yeah, quite frankly, I don't be caring to make y'all laugh because I be dead serious. And y'all finally got me on a fucking podcast in front of the screen, the big screen. I feel
like I've been trying to get you on here for a little bit too. I've been trying, man.
I just feel like
we were supposed to do it the other day, and she ended up leaving to go, go out and stuff. And
I didn't go out. I got food and went home.
Yeah,
and got cuddled.
You see that? And we were supposed to do it. We were supposed to be productive and get an episode. Because I did that one episode for y'all. I'll be trying to get people to come on. You feel me? Because the first episode, you feel me? Like, it was like, I don't know. The first is always the worst, I guess you could say. You feel me? But
it's a learning process.
Yeah, we learning, man. Like I said, I'm trying to be productive. I'm trying to do some. You feel me? Because this used to be a live show, and people was fucking with it. Like, people be hitting me up, and they was like, yo, when you going to do it again? And people actually even told me to do this into a podcast. So I was like, you know what? Like, everybody doing podcasts nowadays. Like, YouTube's a big thing. Social media, that's a big thing. Like, and I feel like when we be smoking, like, that's why it's a puff and discuss too. Because, like, when we be sitting back smoking, we either be watching some videos, we be chilling. Like, we be talking about some real shit, like real life shit that I be feeling like, nah, like, people got to be a part of this shit. Like, because we all be having these discussions. We all be feeling the same way for real, but we don't know unless we talk about it. And it's like we getting older now. Like, we talking about more shit that we might not have talked about when we was in school because we are getting older now. We is coming to these realizations. We getting older. We showing growth. We showing like experience. We showing just like we all the same, just in our own way for real. We don't be taking the time to realize that. So like, yeah, that was a little deep. You feel me? That was meaningful.
Clock it.
That's what they be doing in the like the poetry shit. Yes. Right? Or they be like
they be snapping for poetry. This is for clock it. Clock it, y'all. Clocking it.
I ain't know all that. You feel me? I know about the little.
The ones that get it. The ones that don't, step up in your lingo. You need to go on social media more, cause clock it. You better clock that T. Psych now, let me stop playing.
I still be trying to figure all that out. I don't even got a TikTok yet, yo. I'm gonna get one soon though, cause motherfuckers be telling me to like promote shit off of that.
Cause he's
like,
tripping. I love TikTok
videos off of that. I just gotta get better with technology. Like I said, I be watching the videos on YouTube, but it's like even just watching it, like just trying to do it, and like I be needing to connect. Like I don't like the
Let
people
me just
like
control your TikTok.
Yeah, you feel me?
I
be needing help. You feel me? But luckily enough, I be having people that be like reaching out and like giving me advice, or like people that.
We gotta download CapCut and TikTok.
That's what I got. Yeah. But it don't like see. I got CapCut. It don't let me do I got the pro version. It don't let me do pro on the phone, but it let me do it on the computer. But I'm paying for it. But it be saying like every time I try to pay for it on both, it say, "Oh, you already subscribed," but it don't work. Every time I try to do it, it'd be like, "Oh, add pro to use these features." But then when I try to add pro, it say you already subscribed. I mean, that don't make no sense.
Yeah, it might be under a different number or a different email. But it might be the same account.
The same thing, because the one on the MacBook is the same Apple ID and everything. It don't be making no sense, man. This shit is foreign to me. We wasn't taught this shit.
I'm crying, but yeah. No, y'all, for real.
We over here worried about the fucking Pythagorean theorem and shit. And fucking, what's the radius of a fucking circle?
What is pi?
What is pi? What the fuck? What like... When have you had to use pi since you graduated?
I've never used pi, and it's like I remember 3.14 for what?
For what?
Nothing, because I haven't used it. Maybe I need to up my career. Maybe I'm the problem here, because what the fuck? Where do you use pi in?
Where am I using like fractions for?
I have no idea. Like when people be like a fraction of such and such, can you give me the percentage so I could just put it in my calculator and see what
I feel like basic fractions, and even like if you in like the line where you need to use a tape measure, like shit like that, like shit where you need it, but like y'all wasn't teaching us taxes, y'all wasn't teaching us about credit, y'all wasn't teaching us like how to buy a house, how to like get a loan. Like
I ain't learned none of that until I went to Freehold and they put me in financial aid.
Yeah, and it's like some of our parents don't know how to do all of this stuff too, so it's like how are we supposed to find this out?
Funny thing is, I learned how to do my taxes in Freehold and been doing my taxes ever since. I've been doing my taxes since my sophomore year.
I'm about to have you help me do my shits.
I do my taxes every year.
Yeah, but my mom be knowing how to do taxes and shit, but it's like as far as like other shit, like we don't be knowing about loopholes. Like it wasn't until I graduated. Like honestly, TikTok and social media, I feel like taught me a lot. I learned about the
Yo,
the first time home buyers loan where you only got to put 3.5 down on the house. So if you never bought a house before or whatever, I think like even if you rent it, like you could still get it. But if you
they
never
have
bought
rent
a
to
house
own.
before, yeah,
They have rent to
so
own where
you can go to the bank and get that loan. So if the X amount of price it is, you would only have to put 3.5 down
they
and get
also
it.
have rent to own where it's basically like you'll pay first month and security deposit where you don't have to put nothing down. It's just like regularly going to rent a house.
Mm.
And then when you pay monthly, you're paying to own your house. You're literally buying your house off in your rent.
They got them construction loans too, where like if you buy land and shit, you get a construction loan. They'll build your house for you and shit.
Yeah. Because you could pull out loans on land.
Yep.
So if you're not in tune, get in tune. Read.
Yeah, definitely like educate yourself,
Reading is
man.
a
Like
fundamental.
learn,
Please
really learn. Like
use
and
it.
by like when we say educate yourself, like learn how to be self sufficient. Like learn how to do shit yourself. Like we need to be learning how to like fucking purify water, how to like grow food, how to like you feel me, like what's good for us, what's not good for us, like how to take care of ourselves, like the important shit. Like we know you feel me? And that's all what comes with like research and shit. Like we gotta find out what blood, like certain blood types not supposed to be eating certain types of foods. You feel me? And like there's people that y'all can go to that know more about that as well. Like
Yo, hustle to to live. Don't hustle to survive.
I'm trying to hustle now, like, cause I'm not trying to be working when I'm
Get the
no
lighting.
like 50 years old, 60 years old. You feel me? I'm not trying to be working. Like I don't got no
What's the
like crazy.
retirement age? Like 65?
Yeah, like I'm not trying to retire at 65 and then live my life after that. Like
I'll be retired by the time I'm like
I'm trying,
35.
yeah, like, I'm trying to put the time in now and really get like some sort of stability or like residual income coming in to where I could take a trip knowing that yeah, I got bread coming in as we speak. Like I got dividends coming from stocks. Like if you invest in certain stocks, they give you percentages back each month or whatever for putting a certain amount of shares, like investing in that. Like there's like just investing, you can get bread back and you getting paid off of that. Like motherfuckers is living off of dividends, but they like you do got to invest like a decent amount to be able to do that though. But it just comes with like knowing shit. Like I'm trying to set up like IRAs and like different savings bonds. Like I'm trying to keep shit coming in to where it's just money's just building up. Like you can get a life insurance plan and then you could take out on your life insurance or whatever. Or you can like take bread out on your life insurance. They got some plans where it'd be like no penalty and there's some plans where you'll get like a tax penalty or whatever, but you live off of that shit too, man. It's come with making investments and knowing where to put your bread at. Like I'm trying to set myself up really. I just want to have fun. Like I want to live. Like I want to experience the world. I want to travel. I want to see what's out there. And I don't want to have to worry about coming back to nothing because you have to pay for everything. Like money's runs the world. Like, you need money to do what we want to do. You want to travel. You need money. You need passports. Like
And why the fuck a passport costs so damn much?
if you want to leave the country, you feel me?
Yo,
Because it's not like it's a luxury. You feel me?
yo,
It's not a necessity. It's like a privilege, basically.
I gotta get a passport by April.
You should have been had one. Didn't wasn't you supposed to get one before?
I
Shit?
still have the
When
paperwork.
you was supposed to have been get one when you was supposed to come to the Bahamas with us.
I still have the paperwork that I filled out.
So why you never did it? You could have been had it.
I could have been had it, but then I went to go pay for that shit, and that shit said like damn near $300. No, that shit said damn near $400, but I think I clicked the wrong button.
Yeah, I don't think it was that much.
So I unclicked the button, and that shit still said like $265. I said,
I think it was like 2 something. Man.
why do I have to pay? You know what? I'm gonna pay it though because I have
It's a luxury. It's a privilege. You feel me? The same thing with driving. They be saying driving's a privilege, but then again, it's like I feel like driving's a necessity. How the fuck you expect me to get to work? I need to get to work to make a living to be able to pay for shit.
Y'all want me to pay to live? Of course, I'm gonna need a car. All right, what?
You gotta get kids from school. Like you got kids. Like you gotta get groceries. You can't do everything on a bus or a train. Especially in Jersey, you only got so many options. You're gonna be on a cab or relying on Ubers or Lyfts.
Literally, and Ubers and them lifts add up.
Add up like a motherfucker.
Add up. I gotta sneeze, y'all. I just said that shit and that shit not gonna come out. Blow me. Appreciate it. It's not coming out no more. It went away and shit.
It's gonna come out like later on.
Yeah, it's gonna come random as hell.
So we're not talking about it no more.
Yeah, we gotta leave it alone.
Yeah. You got the light there too, though. So it's like when you about to sneeze, you're supposed to look into the light. And that'll like help get it out. That's one of those. It's one of those. Not for real. It's one of those weird phenomena that scientists don't know how to explain. Like they don't know why it does it either. But it's like a known thing. Like if you have to feel like you have to sneeze, if you look at the light, it'll help you sneeze.
Am I stare at it or am I allowed to blink?
No, you can you blink. It's just like when you feel it though. Like when you feel like right as it's about to come out, you look at the light and it'll like.
Alright, bet. So when I feel you, I'm gonna look at the light. We're gonna see if this is real. This is raw and uncut.
No, it's a real thing. I'm telling you, I be doing it.
We're gonna see, yo. Yeah.
Sometimes the lights don't be bright enough though. Like this one's perfect though. Like I'll be trying to look for a light and I'll fuck around, look out the window, and it'll be just the sun shining on the blinds. Oh, that shit not bright enough. I gotta go outside and stare at the sun.
Yo, I'm hungry.
I don't think I ate anything today neither. I say like we just had snacks.
Yeah, I'll be alright to dinner though.
The dinner is crazy. I ain't waiting that long.
But yeah, y'all.
I need power to come back on, man.
Yeah.
Cause
either that or I need Raising Canaan. I need something right now.
I mean that's still power though.
Yeah.
Cause like we don't even have none coming out in December, so we're gonna have to wait until next year. Like what, January, February? We don't even have no announcement. They better announce some next month or something.
They said we were supposed to get Raising Canaan this winter.
Yeah, but January and February is still technically winter now.
I mean, he did it in December last year though.
They're gonna have to announce something soon. I know the trailer's supposed to come out in like I think this week or next week.
Yeah, so then he probably the trailer probably finna announce that shit.
I need a release date.
Yeah. I need 50, if you watching this, bro, give me a shot. All I need is one shot. I promise. All I need is one shot.
Nah, that would be like a goal. Like if I like make enough bread, like even with the podcast, like if this should take off, like when it takes off. Let me rephrase that. When it takes off, and I start like interviewing like famous people and everything, like you feel me? I'm gonna definitely like try to use some connections and try to get my at least be like a guest on there. Or
yeah, like I got 50. All I need is one chance. All you need to tell me is 2 words is my line, and I'll happy. Even
if I'm just like one of the bodyguards for somebody, you feel me? Like I grew up watching that show.
Long as I'm long as I listen, if the camera's on me and the lights are shining, listen, we're gonna make that shit.
When power's on, we do a thing called Power Fridays. You feel me? Like immediately after work, we all link up, we all roll blunts. You feel me? And we just watch the episode, and it's always like a thing. You feel me? Like that's basically our Sunday dinner. Like we get together on Fridays and we watch Power. Like that's a big deal for us.
Yeah.
And we always talking about it. Like I'll be watching all the YouTube videos about it afterwards and shit. Like.
And y'all. I know y'all watch Now That's TV and Zeus. I know y'all watch it. I know y'all, and for the dudes that be acting like they don't watch it, I know y'all be watching it with y'all girls. On Sundays, y'all be having them bonnets on and them face masks and that dinner right there watching it with your girls. I know y'all do because I do.
I definitely be watching it.
Yo. Why did Chris Sean say that? Do y'all think it's true?
I ain't watched the episodes yet.
All right, I ain't even forget into it. I ain't even forget into it. But if you know, you know. Do y'all think it's true? That's all I want to know. I'm not finna argue with y'all either.
I know that situation you talk about though. I know that.
I'm not finna argue with y'all either. I just want to know y'all opinions because I got my opinions. Y'all got y'all opinions. You feel me? My whole thing is though, on your opinion.
I just feel like it would have been came up.
I feel like when Blueface made her do that lie detector, it would have came back. The question he asked her, and it's on Zeus. So y'all can go watch Crazy in Love with them.
I did see that too. That was one of the arguments. On
that lie detector, he asked her if she's ever had a sexual encounter with a female, and She passed the test because she said no.
But them shits don't be like totally accurate.
They don't.
Too. Like,
That's also another argument
that.
because you can also pass a lie detector with a calm heart rate. That's why cops don't use them. So I don't know. I just want to know if y'all think it's true. I don't really have an opinion on the situation because it's not my business. I really don't care to. I just want to know if y'all think it's true or not. What's your argument behind it? Because a lot of y'all be defending stuff and y'all have no reason behind it. It's just blatant ignorant and stupidity behind y'all reasons. And I think that this generation needs to fix that. Now I'm gonna be the one to tell y'all we need to fix that.
I feel like we got a soft ass generation too. But
these niggas punks. These niggas suck. Their heart is.
I wish we grew up in the '90s, man. Like, I really wish.
These niggas suck. These niggas don't fight 1-on-1 no more. These niggas don't. These niggas. You can't have nothing on the TV screen that's offensive, motherfucker. I find a lot of that dark humor shit funny as fuck, and y'all be sitting here hating. I'll be cracking the fuck up because some of that shit is really like. Prime example. I think Precious the movie is hilarious.
Bro, we was having this discussion too.
I quite frankly think that fucking movie is fucking hilarious because like
it's a traumatizing movie.
It is, but like some of this shit I've been
through a lot.
I've been cracking up because it's like you didn't even have to say no shit like that.
It's not funny. That shit is traumatizing. You dead wrong.
Talk about higher education. You's a dummy, bitch. Why would you call that girl dumb?
There's mental trauma in that though.
Oh my god, yeah.
Why are you as a parent?
Precious is a movie though.
It's still a
like I get it. Like okay, it's different if you're going through the situation, and you know, like cool.
It's still a representation of real life though.
And real life is a fucking joke. It's a fucking joke, bro. This life shit, bro. Look at our two presidents right now. It's a fucking joke. Yeah. Like we're literally taken for a joke. So I feel like that movie was meant to be taken for a joke because whoever directed that shit and wrote that shit, you're going to hell. I promise, Pinky, you're going to hell. Shout out to Fable. Promise, Pinky, you're going to hell. I swear. I'm not even going to lie to y'all because that was crazy. And for y'all to give Monique that backlash, it's crazy. Y'all know it's a movie. She got paid to do that shit. I'm pretty sure she didn't want to do that shit for reputation.
I mean, there's a lot of characters that's like hated though for their roles and shit that people still don't fuck
like with. Mike from Why Did I Get Married? I hate that nigga.
But that shit was funny as hell though.
Like, that shit was funny as fuck, but I hate that nigga. Like, I ain't even finna say hate, but like I can't stand him in no movie he played.
She said she like the cow that jumped over the moon. Like you dead wrong for that. Like.
And then Tyler Perry, you don't make it no better because you made the play and you thought that shit was funny. You thought that shit was cool. That shit wasn't cool either, but I found it funny. I found it.
Hilarious. You was definitely laughing.
I found it hilarious. Like Mike, I will always think of him having Sheila driving up that mountain. My poor auntie. He dead ass wrong.
And then it's like you gonna bring the side drone with you on the vacay.
He kept her flight.
The balls is crazy.
Like you have nothing but temerity. Nothing but temerity. And if y'all don't know what that means, go get a higher education because that means he had nothing but the audacity to really embarrass that girl like that. And a lot of y'all be getting embarrassed like that by y'all baby daddies, but it's okay. No judgment. No judgment. I just want y'all to know that
baby daddies is crazy.
There's no judgment. And they baby daddies be ugly. They think they cute though. It's always somebody for someone. That's probably what somebody's saying about me, but I don't even give a fuck. I don't even be giving a shit. But this generation is punks. Mike, you dead wrong for doing that to Sheila. And Tyler Perry, you know better for directing that shit. But I love y'all. I love them. I might go home and watch that, actually. I might go home and watch it. It's either that or Precious, because that movie is fucking hilarious.
Man, speaking of the generation or whatever, somebody in the poll responses, I don't remember if it was a boy or a girl that said this neither. But like when we was asking, when I posted it on the podcast page, I had asked y'all like what y'all would want to see or what y'all would want to talk about. And somebody had responded You feel me? My memory actually bad. Like I genuinely don't remember it too. But somebody had responded. They was like, want y'all to get into why women is so masculine nowadays, and like what'll bring a woman into that like soft girl era. Cause that's like what they be talking about and shit.
I'm gonna tell y'all the
And I'm pretty sure it was a dude that asked this question too. Like he probably wanna know.
shout out to him for having this question because he probably got somebody that he want to stop being such a fucking man. Calm your ass down.
He probably dealing with an aggressive female.
She probably got him pinned up in a motherfucking corner like, bitch, I said you gonna pay for this. Hold up. But I'm gonna tell you the keys and the kickers right now though. And any female in here, they probably gonna agree because females are typical, and I'm a female myself, but some people don't be knowing that, but it's okay. Flowers, they favorite candy. Show that you care. Them three things right there, I promise you, is tea. And any female in here that say is cat, I promise you, they get that, and it's over. But look, a lot of females nowadays are like, they so masculine. Here's the responsible answer. A lot of people that's so masculine, like the females and stuff, is because they haven't seen a man lead. Like a lot of people, females don't shoot me. But look, a lot of y'all got daddy issues. A lot of y'all got daddy issues.
A lot of men do too, though. That's why men aren't able to be the men that
and a lot of
y'all want them to be.
We gonna get to both of them.
The men ain't have that male role model.
But the women that are so masculine, they got daddy issues. They never seen a man lead. They never seen a man take control. Their daddies wasn't there. You feel me? So they don't even know what they look like. They used to, you feel me? They're accustomed to where they're from. They come from that, so they grow to that. And it sounds like retarded, but that's what it is. And a lot of these males that don't do that never was showed how to do that. They got daddy issues with them themselves too. They wasn't taught they wasn't taught how to be a man by a man. They was taught how to be a man by a woman. So like it's different. They gotta learn each other's history and learn each other's past to learn how to mess with each other. So like if you try to get a girl in her software era, you gotta understand the girl from the past, the present, and you gotta know. You
gotta be like healed yourself too, though. Like me personally, I feel like if you want like to bring a girl into her software era, I feel like you gotta just really be serious about it, because a lot of like us as men, we got the stipulation nowadays that like we just cheat, we ain't shit. You feel me? Like we not like, so you gotta change the narrative and show them that like, all right, you bringing something to the table, and you gotta be able to make her feel secure in her femininity, like femininity. Yeah, like I be butchering that shit sometimes. Like, but you gotta make her feel secure in that aspect, and let her know that she can let her guard down, and let her know like, all right, you are taking her serious. This is something that you're not playing no games. So that way she knows, like, if you're just playing games, if she feeling like she can't trust you, or like you can't really expect her to let her guard down, because all she knows is this motherfucker's been playing with her whole life, and you just one of them. Like,
and y'all be telling these girls to let their guard down, and then when y'all get mad, y'all be throwing their guard right back in their face. And once you do that, there ain't no coming back.
Yeah, because I feel like dudes nowadays do be doing that too. Like they be trying to act like the good guy, and then they get the girl, and then they true colors start to show, and it's like stop playing around. Really, like I feel like you just gotta be really genuine for real. Like be real. Like there's no reason to lie. Like if you single, if you want to have fun, just have fun. Because a lot of times girls be with that too. Like we in the era of like women empowerment. Like you got a lot of the music that's circulating. Like not saying like girls is like hoes and shit, but like a lot of girls is free and open to that shit. Like that's the age that we in. Like a lot of girls is young. Like if you single and want to do your thing, do your thing. Like don't be making her think like if you run into a certain type of girl that's not gonna mess with you unless y'all in a relationship, then that's not what you want. Then you just gotta say that, oh well, I'm not looking for that. Like my bad. Like
literally,
y'all don't be knowing where to like when to say no or where to steer clear. Like y'all don't be really compassionate enough to freaking care about their feelings enough.
Y'all see an easy opportunity and take the opportunity, and don't be liking what comes with that opportunity that you took.
Yeah, and then y'all be fucking up good shit too.
Exactly, and
y'all hurt them, and then now the next dude gotta and they gotta heal before they can either gotta heal before they deal with the next dude, or
They
They
gotta
gonna mess
hear
with the
what,
next dude, and then the dude gonna have to deal with the shit that you
and now
fucked
you
up.
breaking that dude.
The same thing with you. Like you might be like you might actually be a good dude, but you dealing with a good like a girl that's been hurt, and then now she making like now you feel me. You gotta really motherfuckers really just gotta focus on themselves for real, and really just get your life in order. Like
can't be one person in the talking stage and a whole nother person in the dating stage.
yeah, like, I feel like you just gotta be stable. Like gotta be able to like feel like you gotta have your own car. I mean, you gotta like well, you gotta be able to take care of yourself for real. Like honestly. Like you gotta show that you bring that stability to the table, and like
Cause I can do bad all by myself.
I feel like social media and shit be fucking it up too, though, because I feel like it be also coinciding with the whole popularity shit that you was talking about. Like everybody want like focus on like, oh, you gotta make this much, or you gotta like you gotta either make this much or you gotta do this and the third. Like,
Gotta do this, gotta do that. That's crazy.
literally.
All you gotta do is lead. Lead and set the example. Once you set the example and you lead and you're consistent with it, they're gonna follow you. They're gonna follow. They're gonna follow. But be careful, because when you get a soft girl, once you hit that soft girl era, ain't no coming back. You better be ready for a ring. Ain't no coming back. And don't try to get a girl in her soft girl era if that's not what you really want to do. If you out here still cheating, or if you out here cheating,
But then there is girls that do be in like that
they era already.
Not even that, like they be in their circle, and you could still like be single and do your thing. Like they comfortable within themselves, like they good. You feel me? Like, you don't gotta worry about
because they can hold their own. They don't really need you. Y'all just play time with each other for right now.
Nah, literally. Nah, but yeah, man.
Yeah, and it'd also be double standards. It'd be a bunch of double standards going on.
Oh well.
Whether it's a relationship, whether it's just a female and a male, like, and a relationship is definitely double standards. Relationships are definitely meant to be one sided. There's nobody in this world that can tell me that it's meant for. No, it's meant to be one sided, because you know why?
What's the one side you think it should be?
You know the one sided should be? I feel like the one sided should be is the more dominant person is always right. I just think this because for some reason I'm always fucking wrong. And I would be doing shit. But I'm always wrong. And I hate swallowing my pride, y'all. When I have to swallow my pride, I swear it'd be like, ooh.
Okay.
I hate swallowing my pride because
I hope the microphone picked that up too.
I hope it picked it up too, because I just feel like I'm never wrong in situations. But being that it's like, it's your girlfriend, I guess the soft girl ever shit, she gets to sit there and mope and look at you with the puppy eyes and look all fucking retarded in your face. But when you mad, you ain't even allowed to be fucking mad.
I'd be feeling like that. I was about to say that too. Like I feel like we're not even allowed to be mad.
You can't be mad. There's nothing for you to be mad about.
And like, see, you'll understand because you technically like you be like when you in a relationship, like, you be the like the man in a relationship. So you understand our perspective. You understand
the more masculine female. You gotta use proper terminology.
You know you be the man in the relationship.
Anyways, I wear the pants. So yes, in my relationships, in all my relationships, I was always wrong. But this one now, I ain't been right worth the lick, and I ain't been right at all. I swear, and she be so wrong. I swear, she be so wrong.
So where do you feel like the double standards are then? And make it to where you're wrong.
Peep game.
Get into it.
Peep game. Right? Right. Say you go out, I'm gonna give an example that don't happen to me.
Yeah, talk to me.
Boom. So say you work a 10-hour shift, you feel me? You feel me? You feel me?
That's probably loud as hell. My bad, yo. That's probably loud as hell.
You work a 10-hour shift, you come home, right? Wooty woo. You feel me?
Yeah.
If somebody laying around, you expect them to like cook, clean, you know me, do shit like that, right?
Yeah.
Right? But if it's vice versa, they ain't cooking and cleaning. They gonna sit there and relax and still wait for you to come home. But if you did that, you'll be fucking wrong. Or they could sit.
So you feel like the guy don't be cooking and cleaning, like if the girl at work?
No, I feel like the girls don't be cooking and cleaning when the guys be at work.
Mm.
But then I also have one, and this shit happens to me all the time. Actually, this one actually happens to me. Boom. Say we watching the show, right?
Yeah.
We're watching the show. I'll pick up my phone. Feel me? I'll check my phone. I'll look at my phone. I'll scroll a little bit or whatever. You feel me? Right? I'm wrong. It's our time. Da-da-da-da-da. Right? But this motherfucker could open the fucking iPad and open fucking Sims, and it doesn't fucking count as. It doesn't fucking count. But I don't get how it doesn't count.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta check my Sims. They're real people. The fucking people are virtual.
Okay.
Give it up. Give it up. And then it'd be double standards with guys. Guys still feel like they could go out and fuck a bunch of women and they're not considered a whore. But if a female go out and fuck a bunch of niggas, she's considered a whore. I really don't.
Nah, like I really feel like that's really like a genetic thing, bro. Like, and dudes will really, I'm telling you, bro. Like, dudes, it's biologically how we're wired, bro. Like, it's just a male is just meant to just reproduce and like. I'm trying to tell you, man. Like, I'm not trying to sound too crazy into him, but don't do that,
See the
guy.
double standard, yo.
I'm not saying this though, cause I'm saying like women can do that too.
All right, so peep game. Guys flirt with studs all the time. All the time. All the time. Whether it's joking or not, guys be flirting with studs. But let a stud caress.
What we doing, bro?
You see?
What are you touching me for?
But guys can make jokes all the time about studs.
I don't be making, you feel me? The dude, feel me? You gotta tell him about at the
Yo! I went to JaCappa Grill birthday boy. This dude.
Apparently it was comedy.
It was comedy night. You
we didn't even know. We just went here on the web.
We thought we was getting great eats.
Yeah.
We got great eats. He on a comedy scene. He talk about some.
And we sitting right next to where they doing it. Like we ain't even.
He said, what did he say first? That really tipped me off. Cause first he's like.
Well, it started off with y'all dancing, and he was like humping the chair, facing you.
Yeah, he started humping the chair while we was dancing, type shit.
And he was like facing you and shit. And then he was like, yeah, I almost fucked the stud tonight or some shit. Like,
then he go talk about some. I know his titties under them bras.
He's like under the sports bra. He was like, you probably got two of them motherfuckers. That shit was hilarious, guy. Cause we was all skied too, and they kept throwing us into the show. They was joking about it. They was like, y'all skied, ain't y'all? They was like, I didn't even know this shit was going on. It was like, not at all.
Not at all.
So they kept joking with us. Like every comedian that came up, they kept fucking with us. So we was like kind of part of it. So that shit was a cool experience. That shit was funny. So like I said, man, dude was trying to fuck Cap and shit.
But if I was to caress on his arm, he would have told me it was gay.
I don't know, cause you got like motherfuckers like Drewski and Kodak. Like they would have been with that. You feel me?
Those are the type of niggas I stay away from.
I'm like, yo, do that again.
They won't. Nope.
Just could have been like, do it again. Do it again.
And I would have threw his cigars at him.
His cigars was crazy. I don't even be seeing them shits in auditions like that for real.
No.
I ain't seen them shits in a minute.
Kodak said he taking Young and May down.
No, he definitely did. And Drewski was dancing on stage with a Young and May too. That shit was hilarious, God. I feel like with the whole cleaning though, like double standard with that though is like, I feel like it's just like common decency sometimes. Like it's like a rule thing. Like if you know like the other person like working and doing this to support y'all, like you gotta. It's about what you bring to the table in that relationship. Like yeah, you're not obligated. It's not because you're a woman, but it's like if that's your partner in general, you should care enough to even want to bring something to the table and want. Well, oh, he's supporting me. How can I support him back? Like. You don't want a motherfucker to come back to no bullshit or have to worry about nothing because he was just working all day making sure, you feel me, like, When you come back, you want peace, so you don't want to have to do nothing. Like,
You know, it's dudes that think that they ain't supposed to cook or clean at all.
there definitely is dudes like that, but then those girls though, they be picking those dudes though, and they be knowing they like that, and they don't be nipping it in the butt though. They'll come home, he playing the game, and then they'll come home from work and they'll cook something for him. Like me, I'm an organized motherfucker. Like I like shit organized and clean anyway, so you don't even gotta worry about that. I'm doing that shit anyway.
Yo,
I can't even relax or like sit down comfortably unless I know everything's done in order.
I think that everybody just needs to focus on them and mind their peace. And you know, once everybody do that, I'll be able to have my peace. And then once I have my peace, the world will be peaceful.
It's not about you though. It's not about you.
What it's about?
It's not about you.
About me.
But everybody, I can't say though. Everybody's world is their own.
Exactly. Your world is about you.
Yeah, I'm the main character of my story. You're the main character of your story, and so on
Yep.
and so forth.
Yep. And the main character I be, because that's just what I desire to be.
Yeah, but you just a brat though. You're a brat, but it's okay though. There's nothing wrong with it.
You know what? I'll be the brat. I'll be just that.
I'm sure you will.
I'm the youngest. What can I say? I'm the youngest.
That's why. That's why. If you was the oldest, you would know. All the older siblings, y'all know.
Oh, I'm an older sibling, but like when I'm
Nah,
around
but like
y'all,
the firstborns.
I am a firstborn. I'm a mom firstborn.
Mm.
So I get it, but when I'm
True, true.
around y'all, I'm just a baby. So I really just be like, you know what? It's the one time I could be.
Yeah, cause we had to wait X amount of time for you to turn 21, man.
Exactly.
That shit was so ass. We
But
couldn't
yet,
do shit.
out of my mom kids, I'm the only one that's 21.
We couldn't do shit until she was 21. We couldn't
And
go in nothing.
now
We was waiting
having a
for
good
so
time.
long, and now she be going everywhere without me, man. She don't fuck with me no more, yo.
That's actually cat.
I'm just letting y'all know, man.
That's actually cat.
Heard it here first, folks.
That's actually cat.
That was a little disclaimer for y'all. Exclusive news. Cat no longer fucks with Lou.
No. The disclaimer is Lou doesn't text back anymore.
That's not true, man.
Yo, who look like who texts first? I need y'all to drop the comment. Who do y'all think send the most texts, me or Lou?
I feel like they're gonna say you just because you have regular glasses on and I got sunglasses on.
Nah, I think they gonna say me because they know
They're gonna say you because you a girl. They're gonna let she a girl, so she be like more into texting and.
Most of these people watching it probably thought I was a boy from the beginning.
Nah,
No,
I don't think they thought that.
I don't think so.
I think especially once I said like you would be like the man in the relationship, and you said no, they probably like picked up on it. Like
That was also like an hour in the damn video, so it's like
it was like an hour.
they gotta wait.
They had plenty of time to think he was a dude.
Exactly. They finna be mind blown when they
Yeah,
see it.
they gonna get to like X amount of time, whatever time this is at. They gonna be like, oh shit,
That's a girl.
yeah, it's gonna be like a plot twist.
Literally.
Then we damn, I gotta start this shit from the beginning, guy.
Literally. They could be like, damn, I'm high.
Thanks.
Literally.
I was thinking about doing a live show for this too,
I would,
like to get like interact with like our audience and shit.
I would definitely join the live.
Yeah, that would be the point.
I hope y'all not sensitive either because
Yeah, we don't. I don't care. I ain't gonna lie. Even if y'all is, I don't care about all that sensitivity. Like this is supposed to be an outlet where we could talk freely. This ain't all that. You feel me? This ain't no soft shit.
I'm not more so of the, not so on the sensitive side. I'm actually not sensitive. I have dark
Yeah,
humor.
I don't be giving a fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
I have real dark humor, so To know me is to love me.
You got an option to watch it, man. If you're not watching it, somebody else is. You feel me?
But I will say though, this was fun. Nah, I definitely do it again.
Yeah.
This is fun.
That's what I'm saying, man. If we do it into like a live thing, then y'all could interact, y'all could talk with us, y'all could even, if y'all want to join the live, y'all could join and talk in with us. If we do a live though, and y'all join, you feel me? I'm not promoting this, but it's like if you so happen to join, you gotta be puffing and discussing with us. That's the whole point of this. So.
And if you don't puff,
then don't puff.
don't puff.
But if you do puff, then puff.
Puffing
I'm not telling nobody that doesn't puff to puff. But if you already puff, you feel me, then puff.
Puff it is a plus.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Puff it so we could discuss it.
Yeah.
And that's just a fact. But yeah, man.
And while we're discussing, I'll be puffing.
Exactly. Get into it, man. Interact with us. I mean, get more people on here. Do what we got to do.
But yeah.
You didn't even say that many double standards neither. You only said like probably 2, maybe 3. But I feel like it was 2. I just want you to know that.
Our whole life is a double standard.
Life is a double standard. It's crazy.
Like,
Would you care to elaborate on that?
it's so rare.
That's real philosophical of you to say.
It's like so rare. It's like art. I would more say it's more like stereotyped into consider a double standard. Like a stereotype is like,
so do you think
only guys drive CD, only guys have their CDLs. And then when you see a girl drive had a CDL.
So do you think those are double standards, or do you think those are more like social cues, or like gender roles? Not even like gender roles. Like, I feel like there's a word for that. I feel like a double standard is when you say like somebody like they could do this and they can't. Because guys like having a CDLs, that's not saying that girls can't, but that's just saying that
females really like. No, I'm not even gonna say females. I'm gonna say the males.
A double standard is if females cheat, it hurts more than if a man cheats. That's a double standard.
It definitely does.
That's a double.
But like again, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, double standards are more like stereotypes.
But motherfuckers that say that's a double standard, like a feminine female will tell you like, nah, like, you feel me?
It hurt worse if a female cheat than if a guy cheat. Yes, it would.
Because I'm one of the ones, I feel like there's more emotion behind it. Like,
bro, no, I feel like if a female cheat on you,
you're not just laying down with anybody.
I'm like saying a female, they the type like you can lay down.
What you're doing.
You could lay down with like a bitch that's not even touching your bitch type shit, right? And your bitch ain't go fuck a doctor. Had a surgeon, right?
They always gonna do it worse, God.
They gonna go fuck your plug or some shit, God. They on some crazy shit.
And they go about it to where it's like they either gonna be mad enough to just tell you blatantly, like, yeah, that's why I did this, or you'll never know.
Exactly.
You'll never know.
You find out your damn self, cause a lot of niggas like to be funny when they.
And they just gonna be calm, laying back, smoking like, yeah, I did it. Now what? Like, you be like, nah. You be like, you did what?
I ain't even gonna lie.
Your chest thing, you were like,
I ain't even gonna lie. I respect all crash outs behind that. I ain't gonna cap, cause I just don't.
Nah, my worst fear, guys. Like, you imagine like you coming home from work and like she getting knocked down in the room. Like, you going to get changed, get in the shower and shit. And you just hear that going on upstairs, and you just walk into that. That'd be like that. That's the worst thing, guys. Cause it's like,
yo, if I walk in on it, I promise y'all gotta put me on. Y'all gotta put me on.
But I'm not even coming. I can't even come at the dude though. You feel me? Like I'm also one of them too. Like he ain't feel me. Like he ain't know. Like
he a dude. I'm coming at the dude.
He doing
my girl.
He doing what you feel me. Like what any dude gonna do. Like I'm with her. Like you know we together. Like you feel me. Like and then it's like you in my crib in my bed too at that. Like where I lay my head.
I'm going for my girl, him, his mammy, my girl mammy. I'm going for the whole crew.
Now I'm getting like a girl cousin or something, or I'm gonna get you or something to beat them up.
Cause
because I can't do it. I'm really not.
I'm going to go crazy.
I'm like,
Yo, imagine walking into on that. You walk into your girl hunting.
All right, so if you walk in on that, what's the worst thing you could see that would tick you off the most? Like,
bro, if I walk into, I'm already playing.
Like, if she was riding, if she was getting back shots, or if she was giving head, what would be like the worst thing that?
You know the Ozzy Brothers song. He's like, "What the hell is going on between the sheets in my home?"
Yeah.
Yo, that song gonna be in my head, and once that song come on in my head,
what you think would crush you the most though that you would
sucking.
See that if she's sucking that? Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, if she's sucking.
Yeah. I'm like, nah, I'll be kissing you, bitch. Like, especially like you don't know how many times it's been going on. Like,
I feel like that's a stud's worst fear is that your bitch is sucking dick on you. That's like so traumatic.
Cause she's sucking a real one.
You thought that was funny?
It's not even funny, but like.
But you thought that was funny.
Is that not what makes it the worst for you?
No. The fact is,
shit is fake.
No, that's not the thing. Is though the fact of the matter is that you lowered your standards that bad that you decided to go and suck a penis.
But like, what if the bitch just really wanted to suck some?
Bitches, you cool?
Cause bitches not gonna suck a fake strap. So if she wanna suck some, she gonna suck a real one.
Bitches, you cool? Nah, I promise you. I ever say some shit like that, bro. Bitches, you cool? I promise you, I'll be yelling, "Bitches, you cool?" while I am blasting.
I feel like head would be the worst, and back shots would be the second worst. Cause
missionary would be the second worst.
Nah,
cause you got the nerve to look this nigga in the eyes and fucking.
I feel like back shots is like more of a dominant thing. Like, nah, this nigga got you bent over, like you just want to leave out like this. You feel me? Like
this nigga is laying. He is on top of you, staring in your soul.
Yeah.
Fucking you.
That's more of like a love thing. That's
you scratching his back.
Yeah.
You got me fucked up.
Yeah, because there's more love behind it. Y'all being intimate about it.
This conversation finna piss me off.
That's the trauma though, man.
Bitch, you fucking them.
That's the trauma though. That's the healing. You gotta heal.
Who's healing after that? Man, you need to put me on homicide watch. Fuck a suicide watch. You need to put me on homicide watch because I'm going to kill.
Nah, you gotta like tie me up and watch me. Like check on me. Yo, call Lou. Make sure you good. Like, don't
leave me alone. Nah, bro.
Yo, anybody know where Lou at?
Nah.
But then again, it's like I'm not even about to go out like that low key though. I feel like that's some tender shit. Like I'm about to just level up.
That's
crazy.
Not tender. I'm
about to level up crazy. Like you dumb as hell. But it's like, what can I really do? I'm not about to hit a female, and it's like the dude ain't doing shit. Like that's what dudes do. You feel me? Like if he knew me, maybe yeah. Like if she fucking with somebody I knew, like a friend or like a family member, I gotta fuck you up, cause bro, you knew we was together, bro. You want some bitch shit. But if it's like a random dude, like you feel me? What can I say for real?
I'm not going out in no sense of it was okay, cause I know what dudes do. Wait, I'm not going out like that. I don't give a fuck if you knew, you didn't know. I don't give a fuck.
I'm just not about to go out on no Tinder shit. Like, what am I going to crash out? What am I about to crash out and get locked up for? You feel me? Like,
but I'm saying that's only like.
You a hoe. Like, you got to get out now. Like,
but that's only like, Tinder if you
shit like. Out. Like, I'm about to have another bitch in here probably same night. Like, you feel me? Like,
nah, that's only if you like. You feel me? You wasn't even like that long with the bitch. Like,
yeah, but even if it's timing, like you gotta get out, bro. Like now
you gotta get out, but no, you finna take this crash out though.
But it's like I said, like what can you really do? Like to like how you gonna what you gonna crash out and do? You just gonna break shit? You gonna
break shit? I'm breaking jaws.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's different for you because you a female. Like you can hit her. You feel me? Like it would still be like you would still probably get arrested. Like if it came down to it. But like
what pissed me
off as a dude, I'm not about to put my hands on no female. You feel me? Like especially.
I'm glad you got sense, but in those situations, I don't care to have no damn sense. I don't care if you.
It's different for you because you a girl. You feel me? Like it's a girl on girl. So.
But my bitch is sucking dick. I'm finna kill her and him, cause I'm finna tie both y'all up.
But now I'm in jail, and she's still gonna be sucking dick while I'm in jail. So ain't nothing changing.
Oh, ain't nobody leaving.
They both got the last laugh. Or if they dead, yeah.
Ain't nobody leaving. I'm tying niggas up, and I need answers before I off you. And if I don't like the answers, I'm gonna off you because
No.
that sounds so
I
crazy.
just feel like it's not worth it. Like you better off just moving on. Like I'm about to just be on some single shit. Like
I'm gonna tie. This is what I do. I'm gonna tie him up. I'm gonna tie him up, and I'm gonna go get an auntie.
He ain't. But if he ain't know y'all was together and he ain't know she was in a relationship, what is he?
I'm gonna tie them up
What is
and
he
read their
wrong for?
messages to see what he knew. He still gotta suffer. My bitch is sucking dick, and my
even
bitch
if
is
he
telling
knew,
me
you
she
know how
gay.
dudes are though. Dudes don't care about that shit. That's why certain dudes.
Okay,
that's why dudes be like, oh, I don't want my girl going to the club because it's not that they don't trust their girl, but they know dudes don't. They don't give a fuck if you got a. Because as soon as a girl says she got a man, a dude gonna be like, so what that got to do with me? You feel me? He don't gotta know. That's the immediate response the dude gonna give.
And this is why you know, this is why I'm just gonna trust nobody. Cause now you got me thinking.
I'm just saying, it's a trust thing. She either gonna say like, nah, like, well, he is gonna know, like, or she gonna be like, oh, you right, you're not gonna know. So it's just, it depends on, like, it depends on how locked in you is with your female and that trust level y'all got and that understanding y'all got. Cause y'all just talking to y'all not, you feel me? Like I said, ball game is ball game.
He talking about ball game is ball game.
I say you can't get to it. Like I said, you just can't get emotional about it. Like you just gotta like. If that's what she do, that's what she do. You just gotta. It's gonna hurt, yeah, but it's like on to the next one. It's life. It's gonna suck, but you kind of just gotta deal with it.
This is why a female's cheat will always hurt more than a guy cheat. Cause guys, when they cheat, they really don't be looking for top notch bitches. They just looking to get their dick wet.
Yeah, dudes just get horny.
But when a bitch cheat,
so a bitch could be low, like feel me, like 5 and below type
a bitch
shit.
gonna make you throw up.
But if she on some hoe shit, like a dude gonna be like, alright, we're like just because like it's easy.
Bitch
like,
work at McDonald's and she took.
Not even that, just because she with it, like she like yo, like I'm trying to feel me, like a dude like word, like.
But I'm saying like the bitch could work at McDonald's and his bitch at home a fucking nurse. You feel me?
Literally.
Just cause she made him horny. Now you got, but your bitch, now she finna go fuck the doctor, the fucking head surgeon. She finna go fuck the president if she could. Like,
nah, she finna fuck your best friend.
Your best friend.
Your dad.
Your dad, your big homie, your older cousin, your uncle.
Thanks.
This shit got me stressing thinking about it. I feel bad for you niggas because you niggas.
Your brother.
Yeah, you niggas got it the worst way because.
But I be feeling like that's fucked up on like the dad end. That's fucked up on the brother end. Like it's fucked up on both parts because it's like
I know this dude that's saying that his BM had a baby by his dad, or his BM fucked his dad.
So a dude's BM fucked his. That's wild.
She fucked the father-in-law.
And you said she had a kid by him.
She either had a kid by the dad, or she had a kid by the son. Well, it's the son's BM.
So how the family tree work in that situation? So are they brothers? Are they cousins? Like,
it would be the BM. His BM's kid would be his son.
They would be uncle and nephew.
Uncle and grandpa. Nah. I meant son and grandpa. Nah. Wait, no.
Because if the BM and the dad had a kid, that would be
brothers.
That would be the baby dad's brother. And then that would be, if it was the brother, that would be the kid's uncle.
What? No.
Yeah.
Alright, so look. If the BM
and the dad had a kid, it would be the other kid's uncle.
Nah, I think it'd be the kid's brother.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
It'd be the kid's brother, because if the BM had a kid by the dad,
we're gonna draw it out for her real quick. Look. All right, look. See, this is the BM right here.
Mhm.
This is the BM. That's the baby dad, right?
Mhm.
So they got a kid, right? That's their kid, right? Now, his dad. They got a kid, right? So that kid is gonna be his brother, right? So him being his brother, if that's his dad, his brothers and sisters gonna be his
His
uncle.
uncle.
You feel me?
And then it'd be his uncle brother. Because if they had a kid, that makes these kids siblings.
So the mom and the kid would be step siblings?
No, look, let me see. All right.
Nah. Are the mom and the kid step siblings?
No, so the BD and the baby mom, they had a kid. She had a kid with the dad. You feel me? They had a kid. These kids be siblings.
Nah, they cousins. Nah, that kid gonna be his uncle, man.
But being that they got the same mom, they still siblings.
They gonna be siblings, but he is uncle at the same time. That's why it's already fucked up right there.
Siblings. This is the dad.
That's his uncle brother.
So yeah, his uncle brother.
His nickname gonna be Uncle Burbro.
Oh, bro.
Uncle Burbro.
I don't know. That's Thanksgiving awkward as hell.
That's what I'm saying, brother. His brother gonna be his uncle. Like his brother gonna be his dad's brother.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
His brother is gonna be his dad's brother.
Exactly.
So that makes him his uncle brother.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. I just got a little disturbing, man. How do we even get to that, bro?
I don't know.
You say you knew somebody in that situation?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm gabberflasted. I feel like this is diabolical.
Yeah. This is actually disturbing.
It is pretty disturbing. I don't even understand. But that's just like I said, like why would you even put yourself in that situation for that to even happen? Just like it's just the links. Like, are they cheating that they like? Are they that heartbroken that they cheating to where it could even get to that?
I have no idea.
Because if a girl cheats worse, wouldn't the dude be getting his heart broken way worse?
Yeah.
But he probably just can't even get back the same way that she gonna get back.
Exactly. Because she didn't already got back. She done fucked the dad.
Yeah. He gonna have to like fuck her mom or something or her sister.
Her grandma.
Grandma's crazy.
And he gonna have to do something, talk to school.
And the mom and the grandma.
Yeah. You gotta do some crazy.
You gonna have to.
That's insane.
It was like at that point you're already down.
What?
Like, scoreboard.
Literally. Ain't no getting even.
I definitely could.
Stick a fork. This nigga's done.
Yeah. That's wild.
This shit crazy. I'm high as shit.
I believe it. That blood went by quick as hell too, low key.
Yeah.
We end it.
Leave outro.
You know what I would do with that outro?
Y'all, thanks for tuning in for another episode of Puff and Discuss.
I appreciate y'all for joining, man. It's been real.
It's always fun having Big Cap.
Exactly, man. Who knows who we'll have on next, man? Y'all gotta watch. You feel me? Like I said, hit me up.
Stay tuned.
You got some shit you want to talk about, or some shit you want to bring to the light, or just some shit you would think would be a good discussion in general, man. Like I said, let us know. Let's get into it. I'm gonna get different mics eventually, to where like we could have like more than just two people and shit. Like have it like make it like a room thing. So, like I said, man, keep liking, commenting, and supporting. Let's just keep building and growing with this shit. It's just gonna get better as we go. Appreciate y'all, man.